Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot for Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. And tonight we are talking about gut health and Young Living essential oils. And we're going to get started as soon as I turn on my overhead light so I can read. So first of all, I just want to do a little bit of background on gut health. And you can, if you just type in your Google box, gut health, you will get tons and tons of information. So start there if you want any more background information. So your gastrointestinal tract, GI tract or digestive tract, it's the largest part of your digestive system, and it comes from your mouth all the way down through your body to your anus. So it's like one big long tube, and some of the tubes twist back and forth, and some of the tubes have a big bubble in the middle of your stomach, so it's all through that. And we're going to talk more about the lower part, the big and large intestine and small intestine area. That's where the gut and the microbiomes and stuff are. So when you eat, drink, take anything in by mouth, it has to go through that system, and the nutrients have to be broken out to carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, as they travel through. So that's what fuels your body and controls your biological processes. So it's very important that your gut health and your entire digestive system is in good operating condition, because otherwise your body's not getting the nutrients it needs to function properly. So there are more than 100 trillion microbes inside your body. 100 trillion microbes. And most of those are in your small and large intestine. So, and that's the gut microbiome. So that's where it metabolizes nutrients, digests food, reduces inflammation. If your gut biome isn't up to snuff, you're going to have more inflammation in your body. So, the gut microbiome is the microorganisms that live in your intestines, and there's about 200 different ones. So out of that 100 trillion microbes, there's about 200 different ones. There's bacteria, virus, fungi, all that kind of stuff. So some are harmful to our health, but many are incredibly beneficial and even necessary. So research shows that large variety of bacteria in the gut may help reduce the risk of conditions like diabetes, inflammatory bowel disease, psoriatic arthritis. The link between gut health and the immune system, mental health, autoimmune diseases, endocrine disorders, gastrointestinal disorders, cardiovascular disease, cancer, and lung health. I had a friend who, I don't know, I used to hear that if you have someone that has really bad breath, they're probably having a gut problem, because it's coming up through there, and it affects your lungs, it affects your breath and all that. It just affects everything in your body. So 7 signs of an unhealthy gut is high stress levels, too little sleep, eating a Western diet high in processed and high sugar foods, taking antibiotics. And there's a whole I had a whole page of information about how taking antibiotics really affects your health long term. And even if your mom took antibiotics while she was pregnant with you, you're probably still being affected by that taking of antibiotics. So it can affect hormone levels, weight, all different kinds of diseases, of course, upset stomach, gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, heartburn, any of those can be caused by poor gut health. And a lot of times diarrhea is actually constipation, because you've gotten so constipated and the fecal matter is so built up in your intestinal tract that the hole has gotten real small, and the only way anything can come through is with diarrhea. So, interesting fact. Certainly high sugar diet, high processed foods can affect this. If you have gaining or losing weight without changing your diet or your exercise habits, could be a sign of unhealthy gut. Sleep disturbances or constant fatigue is a symptom. Skin irritation, if you have psoriasis or other skin factors, that could be unhealthy gut conditions. Autoimmune diseases, where your body attacks itself rather than the harmful invaders. And food intolerances. If you eat the same foods all the time and they break through the gut lining, the whole food gets into your system, and then your body thinks it's an invader, and so it starts attacking that food. And now when you eat it, you have an immune system reaction to it because your body built up the antibodies for that food that broke through the hole in your intestinal wall and got into your system. So, 7 things that you can do for your gut health. You may be able to improve your gut health through lifestyle and diet changes. And then we'll also talk about the products that support a healthy gut. So, of course, lowering your stress levels. Yeah, that's really easy to do. Yeah. Maybe meditating, that can lower your stress levels a little bit. Walking, getting a massage, spending time with your happy friends and family, diffusing essential oils, limiting alcohol intake, laughing, watch a comedy movie or a comedian on TV. I know the last few nights we've watched the Blue Collar Guys, Jeff Foxworthy, Dunham,
Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy. Laughed so hard. I slept so well after laughing through their show. It was really good. Certainly getting enough sleep, eating slowly, chewing your food thoroughly, putting your fork down. Rick watches all kinds of videos about diabetes because he's affected by that. And there's this one guy that does glucose tests, eats different foods and then does a glucose test. And then the next day he does something different and does a glucose test. And he ate a ham and cheese sandwich, ate it down as fast as he could, and took his blood glucose a couple hours later, and he had a huge spike. Then the next day, the exact same sandwich, same bread, same amount of cheese and ham and all that, and he ate it over a period of a half an hour. And his blood sugar spike was significantly less by eating slowly. So for those of you that are pre-diabetic or diabetic, slowing down, chewing, eating your food in a slower manner enjoy it. Of course, staying hydrated is always on the top of the list. Certainly it can be a simple way to get things flowing through your gut, and then taking prebiotics or probiotics. So yes, Deborah. You raised your hand. Did you have a question? Oh, she's frozen up. She'll have to come back in. So there's both.
I have a great one to share with you. Yeah. Yeah.
We can't hear you.
Oh, Deborah, you're spotty.
I have a great question. Oh, great.
Can you type it? Okay, we'll just move on.
No problem.
Prebiotics and probiotics. So prebiotic is the food that feeds your intestinal flora, and probiotics are the flora in a prepackaged form, so it gets into your gut and then it can start growing. So and then of course check for food intolerances, change your diet, eat more fruits and veggies. It says coffee, tea, or wine, but I don't recommend any of those. High fiber foods are good for gut health, like beans, whole grains, not wheat. Wheat is not good for gut health unless you're eating einkorn wheat, because wheat is one of the things that will cause perforations in your intestinal tract. Vegetables, nuts, fruits, apples, peaches, they mention. Garlic is a good one. A 2019 study on mice showed that garlic may increase gut microbiome diversity. That's easy to get just from your local health food store, a garlic supplement. Fermented foods, kimchi, sauerkraut, yogurt, kefir. Although yogurt is probably questionable on how much actual probiotics are in there. They say there is, but not necessarily. And collagen boosting foods, like bone broth. It says bone broth or salmon skin, but I'm going to show you a better way to get your collagen. Also collagen production through citrus fruits, broccoli, eggs, nuts. Those all are good foods to eat for collagen. In the big reference book, the Big Blue reference book, there's a section, in mine it starts on 331 or 330, but look for it. It's all different kinds of cleansing programs. So there's, it tells how to do it. It tells the master cleanse. It tells about colon hydrotherapy, mental cleanse, enzymes. So there's all different kinds of protocols in that book if you have it to cleanse your system. Comfort tone cleanse, liver cleanse. So you can find all different kinds of things in there for you to take advantage of. And now I want to bring up the products that Young Living has. Let me get signed on here so I can show them to you. I have a few of them, but some of them I want to read for you. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So the first one is a fairly new product. I think it came out before the convention, but maybe it came out. Did this come out at convention? Prebiotic fiber powder?
Yeah, that was out at
Yes,
convention.
It was out at convention. Okay. So this is a plant-based formula. It supports a healthy gut biome, digestive system, and immune system. And it's up to 6 grams of plant-based prebiotic fiber from agave, partially hydrolyzed guar gum, and prickly pear cactus extract. And then it's naturally flavored with passion fruit powder. It aids the body's natural detoxification process, helps maintain healthy gut microbiome. It's easy on the stomach and well tolerated by those with digestive sensitivities. And it promotes healthy postbiotics in the gut. So it's I think it kind of takes the place of ICP, right?
yes, it does.
I mean, ICP is still available, but it has many of the same things in it. And then it has the essential oils of fennel, anise, tarragon, ginger, lemongrass, and rosemary. And for those of you who recognize, those are all oils that are for digestive health. If you've ever been to a Greek restaurant, a lot of times they'll have fennel seeds right by the cash register, and you can put a little scoop in your hand and chew those up to help your digestion. So fennel, anise, they both taste like black licorice. And then tarragon, ginger, of course, has always been a digestive aid if you're feeling upset stomach, that kind of thing. Lemongrass, rosemary, they're also good in there. So you can go online and read all the rest of this stuff. It says to take in the morning 30 minutes before meals. I'd have to see if it tastes a lot like black licorice, like ICP. You could just probably throw it in your smoothie too if you were making a smoothie. And if you mix it with Ninja Greens, you'll have a really great support, because Ninja Greens has a lot of green material in it, plus, with the nutrition. So that's daily prebiotic fiber. That's $43, and serving size, it doesn't say how many servings are in the container. Usually a month's worth, so 7 ounces, and I don't know. So the other thing is ICP. Whoops. ICP. And a gal that used to do classes for us said, this stands for IC poop. So this is a gentle intestinal cleanse. It's got fiber and essential oils. So this one, the fibers are psyllium, oat bran, flax, and fennel seeds. And then it has the same essential oils in it as the prebiotic fiber. So this is kind of more for cleansing, and the prebiotic fiber is more for supporting the intestinal flora. So, and this has about 40 servings per container. This is only $29.75. Okay, there's also Comfort Tone. Comfort Tone.
Hey, Cricket,
Yeah.
with the ICP, is that something, or even with Comfort Tone and that trio, is that something that you do for a little bit and then you stop?
Yes. Yes, and it'll tell you right on the bottle.
Okay, is that with the whole trio, or is it just for, do you know?
I know ICP you shouldn't take constantly because your body will get used to having that fiber.
About this.
And yeah, and Comfort Tone is the same way because it has they're cleansing. So you don't want to be cleansing all the time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I thought, okay, thank you.
Yeah, you want to kind of support that so you're getting your fiber from your food and your, yeah. So now Comfort Tone is has Cascara sagrada, that's a herb, and it helps with the cleansing, and psyllium seed is the fiber in it. So again, let's see. Yeah, this doesn't say either. It just says follow directions carefully. So this is almost like a laxative. You know, it's not in the same classification as laxative, and you should drink tons of water when you take this Comfort Tone. It says you can take 1 capsule 3 times daily, drink at least 64 ounces of water throughout the day for best results. So this is a great cleansing one also. I also put on here Detoxzyme just because it is actually a digestive enzyme, but I like to take this at night before I go to bed. That helps with finishing your digestive process. Your body is naturally detoxing overnight. Gary used to say he took 10 of these before he went to bed, and I just only do 4. So, and I go off and on with these. So, but I do seem to sleep better when I take these, or at least the first couple nights when I take this. So this is also digestive. It's not necessarily totally for gut health, but if you're getting the junk out of your gut, then you're certainly going to have better gut health. Now the probiotic, so we saw the prebiotic. Now we're going to look at the probiotic is Life 9. And here's Life 9. It's a capsule. And again, they say take it at bedtime, but if you can't remember to take it at bedtime, just take it after you have dinner. And it has 17 billion live cultures from 9 different beneficial bacteria strains. I don't think you will find a better probiotic on the market. And then there's also, if you don't like taking capsules, there's KidSense Mighty Pro. And this comes in a little packet like this, and you rip this thing open, and it's like granulated sweetness when you pour it in your mouth. What's that?
It's like pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks, yes, exactly.
Yep.
And there's over 8 billion active live cultures in this one, so not too much different. I just put this in my bedside drawer, table drawer, and I just take them when I go to bed.
So
And
I
that
have a
way
question for
It's
Bonnie.
easier to take. Yeah.
The pixie stick immune pro things and the immune gummies, what do you like better, or you think they're both like yummy? What's
Um,
your thought?
Well,
I like this Mighty Pro better.
Oh,
I don't mind the taste of the Emu gummies, but I like, this is, I just like this better. I don't know the taste. I like them
yeah.
both, but I like
Yeah.
the taste better.
This is wolfberry flavor, and the other one is elderberry,
Yeah.
and it
Ah.
tastes like eating flowers to me.
oh,
I don't know.
Terminology for that. I love it. You're right.
Is that a fair assessment, Bonnie?
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
fair assessment. I
Yeah.
mean, it has a different texture to it too, because this is of course in a powder.
Yeah,
In the wolfberry is a sweeter taste than the elderberry.
right, right.
All right.
And
just
they're
works, so.
they're two different things.
Yeah, they are.
Mighty Pro is prebiotics and probiotics, and the Immu gummies are immune system support. So, so they're really two different purposes.
So you can eat them both.
Yeah, you can eat them both. Let me look those up. Immu gummies. Oh shoot, I keep missing that first letter. Immu gummies. Yeah. I didn't taste the lime. It says elderflower and lime. I didn't taste the lime.
I've never tasted the lime either.
Yeah. Naturally supports immune function, upper respiratory health, and immune health. Comes from algae, vegan, no added sugar. It does have a little bit, supports gut barrier integrity and function, but it doesn't say prebiotics or probiotics. So flowers from the elderberry tree have been used for centuries to support a healthy respiratory system. There you go. Antioxidants from the juice and glucans for the immune system support. So, so there you have it.
They're amazing. I really like them, but
yeah,
it's not like I mean that I don't think they're as good. I mean, I think they're great for not having sugar and things in them. I think they're sweet that way. But
yeah.
it's not like I could sit down and eat the whole bag. I could probably sit and eat the whole box of those Pixie Sticks.
Yeah, for sure.
I totally agree with you, Bonnie.
Hi, Rhonda. Welcome.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Can you explain again the difference between prebiotic and probiotic?
Yes, a prebiotic is the fiber that feeds the gut biome.
Okay.
So the things, the flora that you have there, it gives them food so they can grow more.
Okay.
Okay, a probiotic has the microorganisms. So you're actually taking the microbiome stuff.
That doesn't help me, Cricket. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So
So you have the intestinal flora, you have the what did I say? Fungi and bacteria and all that. It needs to eat.
Right.
Okay, so prebiotics give it food.
Okay, right.
Okay.
So
the probiotic is the bacteria, the fungi,
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually the prebiotic is kind of like the food for the probiotic.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Exactly.
Perfect. All right. I understand.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Before-
Now, if you
Cheryl has a question.
oh sure.
Yes, I'm sorry. Since
No, that's-
since Bonnie asked that question, I didn't understand the difference between ICD, which is the intestinal cleanse, and Comfort Tone. What, you take the Comfort Tone after the ICD, or you take them together? I mean,
There's a system for them. So see this kit that I have up here now?
oh, yes.
Yeah, so you there's a program that you take the Comfort Tone, you take the ICP. It's actually P like Paul,
Oh,
ICP, IC poop.
okay. Remember that, yes.
IC poop. So this system, it tells you, take this time, take this time, and it's a whole cleansing system.
I see.
If you're feeling a little stopped up, you could just take Comfort Tone and a couple times during the day and drink a lot of water, and that may help you get rolling again.
Okay, thank you.
So I wanted to show you this system because if you buy each of these individually, the essentials kit is less expensive than all these put together. And then it will come with directions on how to do it. I'm sorry, so it will cleanse and help your digestion and help get you cleaned out. So if you're looking to do a intestinal cleanse, this is a good system to purchase. So it comes with Digize, which you can take internally, the Vitality, or you can get the larger bottle and rub that on your belly. A lot of people like Digize for I use it if I eat too much bean soup. It helps with the gas from that. If I slow down and chew better, it helps with the gas too. But and it's good for like car sickness, motion sickness, that kind of thing. Just any kind of tummy upset, Digize is good for. Most people don't like the smell of it when you're going to be around other people because it smells like black licorice, real strong. But if you take it, you can pour it in a capsule and ingest it, or you can just, if you're brave, you can just lift your tongue and drop it underneath your tongue and just swish it around your mouth and take it internally. So, and then of course, Essentialzyme is a digestive enzyme. So you take that appropriate. The bottles have all the directions on how to take these. So this is $144 for the whole system. So, what questions do you have?
So
Okay, what project was you talking about for gas? You mentioned one that was good for gas.
Digize.
Digize, okay.
Do these interfere with other medications that someone might be taking?
I don't think so. You'd have to check it's just fiber, and the essential oils generally don't interfere with other medications. So I'm always comfortable with taking the oils. There are a couple, like if you're on blood pressure medicine, peppermint can raise your blood pressure. So it's good not to do peppermint if you're doing blood pressure medicine, but otherwise, mostly not, no. Yep.
the ICP and the ICP daily,
Yeah.
difference between those two. I know the ICP you kind of take for a while. ICP daily you can take all the time, correct?
It's a daily prebiotic. So it has different fibers in it than the ICP. So yes, you can take the daily one all the time.
The ICP daily you can take all the time.
Yeah, I don't think it's called ICP daily. It's called Daily Prebiotic Fiber.
Oh, it's so ICP Daily has been changed over to Daily Prebiotic.
I guess I didn't know there was one called ICP Daily. Yes, Deborah's going, yes, yes, yes. So there's a thing called ICP. And then I don't have the other one, but Daily Prebiotic Fiber. There must have been, used to be one that was called ICP Daily. She's going to check.
So the prebiotic fiber powder, you actually can take it in your smoothie, or should you take it in the glass of water like it was saying on that thing?
I would think the only reason that they're having you take it before a meal is because of the fiber in the meal. So, and if you do a smoothie, then everything's blended up anyway. So I would think you could take it. I mean, I would put it in my smoothie if it doesn't affect the taste of my smoothie too badly. Because you might want to put it in a smaller amount and just drink it down and then drink your smoothie to, I don't know what it tastes like. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm having to shut my camera off to hopefully you can hear me. But
Yeah.
it's interesting you brought that up because my Now Daily Mineral Essence I put in with my Ninja Red, my Sulfurzyme, my Golden Turmeric, and all the other stuff. And I've been sharing with people regularly that once you put all these different powders into one drink, you don't actually taste the mineral essence anymore because it just blends in with everything else. So I'm thinking I'm getting more nutrients than you ever thought of before because you're drinking it every day.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so I've been thankful for all the powder options with the Sulfurzyme powder and all that stuff. So
Okay.
that's been a gift and a blessing just to share with everyone.
Yeah, cool. What'd you find, Bonnie?
Okay, so ICP Daily, you know that kit that you just showed?
Yeah.
That 44, it's included in that. I have ICP Daily that I got with one order. I can't remember when,
Oh, okay.
but you can't order it separately anymore.
Oh, okay. So that must be what's
The Daily
This
Prebiotic,
prebiotic is, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
it comes just in that kit now.
Okay, cool. And I promised you I'd talk about collagen. I forgot this one. Inner Beauty Collagen is a great source of collagen. We talked about that is a good thing to take for gut health. And this
Yes,
one-
and I put that in my daily drink. Any powdery stuff that they have, I just pour it into my normal daily drink and it's just all combined.
How much is
So-
that one?
let me look it up. See, it comes with its own scoop and it's just a powder and it's essentially tasteless. The collagen is. Collagen. It's $64.75. So this helps your nails, your hair, your gut health. It has hyaluronic acid, antioxidants, no added sugar, peach ceramides, all of that's in there.
But do you take it every day?
I do, yeah. And, I tell people, if it's more than you want to spend every month, take it every other day, take it every third day. It's better than not taking it at all.
Yep.
So, and yeah, and it says 25 servings, but I tend to not fill the scoop completely up so I can get a whole month out of a out of a can, so. Yeah,
Maybe after you take it for the first month, then the next month you could skip every other day.
yeah, something like that. Okay. Rhonda, did you have any questions? It's good to see your smiling face. Okay, anybody else have any other questions?
I have a question about flax seeds and
Mhm.
and gut health.
Mhm.
I was using flax seeds every day, and I honestly I wanted to take my stomach out myself. I don't know
Oh.
what happened.
Oh my
Then I
goodness.
read something that said you're supposed to toast them or soak them. Does anybody know? I think they just swole up inside of my stomach. I think, oh,
Oh, yeah.
You could get
Um,
flaxseed powder. You could get it in powder already.
Yeah,
powdered.
don't buy the powder. Buy the whole seeds, because flax seeds go rancid very quickly.
oh, that may be.
So buy the whole seeds, but then if you have a Vitamix, or get just a little mini coffee grinder and
Mhm.
just pour in 1 tablespoon in the coffee grinder, and then take that.
Okay,
Yeah, or if you're blending your smoothie in a Vitamix, put the flax seeds in the smoothie so they get blended.
okay.
So
thank-
they're with the water, yeah. And just switch off, do flaxseed one day, hemp seed another day. What are those little tiny black
Chia
seeds?
seed.
Chia?
Chia, yeah, chia another day. Yeah, and just add those in.
Thank you.
Sure. Hi, baby.
Cricket, can you freeze the, what a copper? Can-
Yeah, just,
Oh, adorable.
yeah, he's
Use
too
the
big.
other flax seeds that you don't use?
Yeah, you could blend them up and put them in the freezer. That would help them not go rancid as quickly.
Okay,
But don't buy them already powdered up.
okay.
I know. Okay, ladies. Well, thanks for joining me tonight.
Thank you.
Thank
Have
you,
a great
Cricket.
evening. Yeah,
Thank you. It
Sheila.
was a
So
good
Sheila,
talk.
are you gonna stay on for your order, or?
Yes, we could do, is that good for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we can do it.
Okay, we're gonna stop the recording.